Okay, guys, so video 2, and this is actually day 2, which makes 4 days left before the book goes off of the free zone and goes back on sale. Sale price is still not that bad. It's going to be just $8.99 because it's an ebook. But I'm trying to get this out to as many people as possible for free because I really want to help them. All right. Also, this will, if you guys do what I ask, will help me tremendously in order to get the reviews up. So I would greatly appreciate it if you can help me with this. So today's video is about going vegan. Why? And what sparked my books in general. I won't get into it fully. The book goes into better detail. This book and my previous book, Living on High Speed, between those two, you get a pretty clear picture of my full story of why I went the direction that I did. But let's put it this way. When I was 18, 19, my mother died. I was in the military at the time, and I got the call on Christmas Day saying that she had died. And that started a steamrolling event series of things that I went to school, started to do pre-med, found out the reason they don't know about the body is because they're taught pharmaceuticals and a bunch of other theory, but not nutritional theory. So I said, okay, well, let's go another direction. Let's go certifications. Let's go reading. Let's just edify myself in 100 different ways, and this is what I did. And I utilized those methodologies and became what I thought was pretty healthy. At the time, when I first joined the military, I was only about 115, 120 pounds, very small. So I applied everything, and I jumped up to 185 pounds, very muscular, and only about 4 or 5% body fat. So fast forward, and I had this accident that was life-altering, life-changing, skydiving accident, and I lost most of that muscular stature now. So I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do push-ups. I couldn't pick anything up, and my body atrophied. Thankfully, it didn't atrophy back to the 115, 120. I have stabilized because of healthy eating right about 150. 145, 150. Now, that stated, wasn't always the case. I got out of the military, I moved to Colorado, and I wasn't making a lot of money. And I got really sick along the way. I got shingles and I got vertigo. I lost a lot of weight. I did go back down to about 115, 110, and I looked like a zombie. It wasn't good. So I started relearning again. Started making a little bit more money, and I was able to eat a little bit healthier foods, but I started reapplying what I had learned, and I still wasn't getting back to where I needed to get. So I started learning again, and what I started hearing through time and time again is kind of one big factor. Nobody ever said, hey, let's go eat meat to get you healthy. Let's drink a gallon of milk to get you healthy. Let's go eat bread and processed food to get you healthy. Not one institution, whether it was Hippocrates Health Institute in Florida, whether it was Gershon Institute, whether it was Get Healthy in Mexico, Body Mind Institute in Canada, and the list goes on and on and on. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people getting healthy through the application of eating real live food. Real live food, vegan food. So eating plants, eating vegetables, eating fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes. Those types of things are what we're getting people healthy. And then you turn it around and people who were diseased, cancers, fibromyalgia, viruses, and all these types of things were all being helped through a vibrant vegan lifestyle to a T everywhere I went. So I started going, oh, come on, I was raised being told eating meat and milk and bread and all this stuff was good and healthy, and it's on this list the government puts out. But truth is it's far from the truth. And the government puts this list out because the farmers of pig and meat and wheat and all these other things, they give them these lists and they pay them lots and lots of money to say this is what we should be eating. And it's far from the truth. So what I did was I started incorporating vegan into my lifestyle. First, I didn't go fully vegan. I just started adding more fruits and vegetables, and sure enough, I started feeling better. And in that time, I also became a traveling wellness speaker, educator. I went state to state, city to city, and spoke to tens of thousands, if not 100,000 people over the course of about 5-6 years. And I've seen people's lives change. So the real question is, are you next? Will you change your life forever, or will you let the tides take you where they will? My advice, if the system says go this way, then go in the opposite direction and never look back. And what do I mean by that? I mean never eat processed foods again, never eat fast foods, never eat dead meat, and stop eating high sugar, high fats, and salty items. You only have this one fucking life, guys. You want to live it in misery or joy? It's up to you. Now, my book contains a small mountain of why to go vegan messages. I hope they resonate well with you. I hear the Cliff Notes versions of it. I'm going to talk about unleashing the healing power of a vegan lifestyle. I'm going to talk about how you can get to a radiant glow, basically kind of turn back the tides of time and get in the fountain of youth. Embracing longevity, the vegan way. I'm going to talk about igniting vitality, the vegan approach to sustainable energy. So never getting daily slumps again, being able to stay up longer and have less sleep and those types of things. And I'm going to talk about a big one, which is the liberation from mucus by embracing the raw vegan lifestyle. All this is detailed in the books, so I won't go too much into it today. Because the video is going long, but those are things that I'm going to talk about. All right, so again, you've got just a couple days left before the free status of the book goes away. So here's what I need from you. You want to learn more in the book, then simply download it for free. Read it, then give me a review. Once you give that review, share it. And that's all I need from you guys. And this will happen again for the next 3.5 days. I hope you all are doing well. I hope the book touches you in one way or another. Peace out.